Welcome everybody to another video. Today we are going to be talking about what your next relationship is going to be like. I'm so excited to be back. Remember, always just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So we have 4 piles here today. We have pile number 1 with the red tiger eye, pile number 2 with a fluorite crystal here, pile number 3 with the jade angel, and pile number 4 with the rose quartz. So I'm going to do a few more piles, and I pulled more cards today so we can get a lot of information. My next video is going to be more about your next lover's personality. So this is more going to focus on the dynamic and what this relationship is going to bring to you and teach you and all of those sorts of things. So pick the pile that you feel most called to, whether that's the first one that you like the most, or drag your finger along the screen, stop, and then that will be it. But yeah, so I'm going to leave you guys here to meditate on it, pick calmly, and then I'll see you at your pile. All right, group number 1, for those of you who picked the red tiger eye. Also, I'm sorry if this gets a little bit too bright. Hopefully it will, the sun will keep on moving. I love her so much, but at this time she comes in and yes. So I'm not sure if the brightness will be too much, but if anything, you guys can bear with me and I'll put the cards close to the camera, sorry. All right, so let's get started with the tarot. We have the devil. Let's put that like there. Hopefully you can see that. We have the hermit, the star. It's a lot of major arcanas. The 7 of wands, and the tower. All right, I have a feeling some of you kind of don't want a relationship yet. Because we have the devil and the hermit, it kind of feels like you guys are going through like your self-help moment. Like right now you're being a lot more introspective and trying to reflect more on your life and at this point who you've let into your life, right? Because the hermit is all about being alone. And it's not in a bad way. It's sort of like taking a moment to look inwards to see what needs to be addressed. And you know what I see? I see like there's going to be a relationship that comes in and it's going to be really unexpected. It's going to be really good, but it's going to be really unexpected, and you're going to kind of try to fight it off. Because you're someone, either you've been single for a long time or you've always been single, but I feel like you're just not, I don't know if ready for a relationship, or you're just not really accustomed to one. You're like, at this point you've been alone, or you've really liked your alone time. It's been a time for you to grow and you've been sort of loving it. And I feel like this relationship is gonna pop in and you're gonna be like, whoa, hold up there. Like, I'm not ready yet. And it's gonna come in at a moment where you're gonna be kind of like, it's gonna be very unexpected. So even if you're like manifesting a relationship, it's not gonna come when you think it is. Like, you're gonna completely forget about this reading, I promise you, and you're gonna, like, I don't know, go to like the grocery store, or I think it's gonna be something bigger, okay? I think this is gonna be like a larger meeting and somewhere more important, and you're kind of just gonna be like, whoa, hold up, right? Because we have the tower, and I think this relationship, it is all about breaking you down, and not in a bad way, but in sort of the way where it's like, this is everything you thought you knew, that's just gonna get wiped out, and this person's gonna bring in a whole new table of ideas. Like, this is someone who is gonna change up your life forever. Okay, they're gonna teach you a lot. This relationship is gonna teach you a whole lot, and a whole lot about yourself and about, the person you think you are, the things you think you know. Like, it's crazy, and it might feel a little bit intense at first, and you might be a bit scared of the relationship because maybe this person makes you feel things that you've never felt before, and you're letting them into your life so much that you're kind of scared that they're going to take advantage of what you have. That's why I kind of have the feeling that either you guys have been single for a long time, or like for always, or either you went through a really bad relationship and you just don't feel ready for another one. And that's why you're going to be kind of defensive at first. Like, even though this person coming in looks like everything you've ever wanted, you're going to be a bit defensive. You're going to be like putting up those walls, putting up those boundaries, but this person's going to come in and they're going to knock everything down. Like, all the walls you built, they're gonna get knocked out. All the things you thought you knew, everything's gonna get knocked down. And I feel like it's in a good way, right? Because I don't know why I see this person represented as this star. Okay, they're the star in their relationship. They're gonna make your wishes come true. This is someone who's like, oh, you're hungry? Okay, let's go out to dinner, I'll pay. Like, always. Like, always. This is someone who's gonna wanna spoil you. They're gonna wanna show you, like, the good things in life that maybe you feel you've been missing out on. Like, they're not gonna take no for an answer in a good way. Obviously, there's someone who's gonna be very respectful, but when they see that you're, like, putting up these walls, or when they see, like, you're trying to distance yourself from them, they're, like, not gonna let it happen. They're like, not, they're gonna be like, nope, no, you come here. That's not happening. We're gonna work through this together. So I think really this relationship is gonna be like after this, there's no going back. You're gonna be a completely different person. They're gonna teach you a lot. And not just like they're gonna teach you like directly by like saying like, hey, let me teach you a lesson, but like they're someone who maybe you've never thought about traveling, and they're gonna wanna help you travel, and then now you know, like the next thing you know, you're like, your career's all about traveling. So they're gonna introduce you to things maybe you've never thought about. Make sure that's in the frame. Okay, it is, thank God. But yeah, so this is someone who's just gonna shake up your world. This relationship is gonna be all about learning new things. And I think you're gonna like it, even though at first you're gonna be defensive, because you're someone who's already very introspective. Maybe you're a little bit introverted, and this person isn't. This person wants you to go out, and that might scare you a little bit, but I think they have all the good intentions, and they just kind of want to help you loosen up a little bit. So let's see what more we have, because we have a lot of cards here. So we have these beautiful cards, and we have You're Ready, love that, and Success. Once again, let me check that that's in the frame. Okay, you can't really see this, but this is the Success card right here. This is gonna be a good relationship, you guys. This is something that, like I said, at first you're gonna be like, oh, I'm not ready, but you are so ready for it, and it's gonna be so good. And again, you might be scared at first. At first you're gonna be like, whoa, he's changing everything. Oh, sorry. This is for both genders and for any sexuality, but sometimes I just feel called to think one sort of relationship. So he or she is gonna come in, and they're gonna try and shake everything up, and you're gonna be like, whoa, nope, no, stop, like, put that back where it goes, put it back in its place, don't touch that. But they don't care, because they know that you're like shielding yourself, and they're just gonna be like, nope, open up. And you're ready for it. You really are. This is a relationship that I feel like is divine, and it has to come into your life now, because it's here to teach you things. It's not just here to have fun. This is a relationship that's gonna sort of build a foundation for who you are for a lot of your life. Like, this is someone who's gonna pursue you to chase your passions or your dreams. They're gonna tell you, you know, it doesn't matter what mom or dad or uncle, sister, coworker, so-and-so thinks, like, you need to do what you wanna do. So this feels like a very, very, I don't know how to say it, like a informative relationship, kind of like without thinking, like it's just gonna happen. Like, just with the things that they do, and they'll take you places, and they'll explain things to you, and you're just gonna feel like you're learning about the whole universe with this person. Let's see what we have. So we have religious factors. So this person may be very spiritual. Okay, that's why they're like teaching you all these new things. We have a past life relationship. And we have, it is safe for you to love. Oh my God. Yes, you're ready. It is safe for you to love. So if you've been hurt in the past, or you've just been really single and you're just like not sure about love anymore, it is safe for you to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is beautiful. I feel like this person is going to be spiritual, because I'm like talking about all the things they're going to show you, and maybe you are spiritual too, but I think this person is going to push you even a little bit more into spirituality, and you're going to figure out a lot of things that you've always been wanting to know about yourself. Maybe you're going to go and dive into your past life, because we have past life relationships. You have known each other before, so this could be someone from your past life There could be something that you guys need to accomplish in this life together. Maybe in a past life you guys were separated, or you guys went through something and you need to make it right in this life. But this is a divine relationship. Okay, this relationship is meant to happen, and I think it's going to be amazing. Like I said, it's going to be a bit scary at first, but it's something that's meant to come in your life. And like it says here, it is safe for you to love. So when this relationship comes in, think about this reading if you can, and open yourself up to it. Okay, because it's a good thing. It's something that is meant to happen, and you're going to be safe in it. This person's going to treat you right, and they're going to push you. Yes, they're going to push you, but you can handle it. That's really what I see. You can handle it. This person might be of a different religion. It could be possible, but I don't really feel like it's going to affect you guys. Maybe it might affect you more. Maybe you're of a specific religion and you need to be with another person of a specific religion and they're not. So like, I know a lot of people who are Jewish are meant to be with other people who are Jewish. I know it doesn't always happen, but I've met a lot of people and that's how it's supposed to be. This person could just be spiritual. They could be maybe atheist, or they could be Christian, or something that's like a different religion than you, and it might kind of put you off at first. Or you might worry about like, oh, what your family's gonna say or what your friends are gonna say, but don't let that bother you, because this person, it doesn't bother them. I think if it's gonna bother anyone, it's gonna be you, but it really shouldn't make a difference, because again, this is a lot more than just what religion you are or what family you come from. This person could be very different from you. So think about yourself and think about them. Like, just think about all your opposites. Not completely, because you guys are going to have some similar interests, but I feel like they're going to be different enough to push you a little more into the things you've never discovered or pursued. All right, let's see what else. We have Moonology. We have your commitment is being tested. Again, let me see. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. When you're in this relationship, you might have a moment where there might be an argument, or there might be, again, some sort of test, and it's going to give you that opportunity to escape, because you're going to feel, it's going to be really intense, and like I said, you're really not used to it, or you're afraid of loving, and you might really like it, but then there's going to be moments where you're going to get scared again, and you're going to want to take any excuse to just leave the relationship. Don't do that. Don't leave the relationship just because something scares you, because your commitment will be tested with that. I think the universe is bringing you this relationship sort of as like a gift, and the universe is saying, what are you going to do with this that we're giving you? Because we want you to learn, and we want you to be happy, because this is going to be a happy relationship. It's just going to be really intense. And they want you to do the best. When I say they, that could also mean, your God or whatever. This is something that is being given to you as a moment in your path that you need to pursue. You can't escape the relationship. And you shouldn't, because again, it is safe for you to love. You're ready. It's something that you need to go through. And it's going to be good. So when these tests come up, or when you have like a chance or an excuse to make a run for it, don't. Tell yourself to stay. Convince yourself to stay. Because by staying, this is just going to be even more amazing, and you're going to learn more things. Look, like, you can read a book and you can learn things, but nothing is like learning from experience. And this is an experience that's it's just gonna open your eyes up to everything. Let's see. We have the temple path. This is something spiritual. This is a spiritual connection. This is a spiritual connection. This could lead to very long-term commitment. You might be afraid of commitment, but that's okay, because you're gonna allow yourself to open up with this person if you don't run away from it. If you don't run away from it, like, this could lead into something very long-term, something beautiful. We have the novice, innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. So I have a feeling, yeah, a lot of you have been single for a while. And we have birth and rebirth. Oh my God, this is, wow. What a relationship. I keep checking. I want to make sure that this is like in the frame. Yes, okay. Again, you have either not been in a relationship or this relationship is just nothing like the other ones you've been in. You're gonna feel like you know nothing. Okay. I really do feel like you've been single for a long time. Or just forever. Because you're gonna be scared. And you're gonna feel like, I don't know anything. You know, I know you want me to do this or that, but I don't know. Like, I haven't done this before. I don't know anything about this. You're gonna be the novice in this relationship. It's sort of like this person is just gonna show you everything. Like, they're like a mentor in a way, like a teacher. That could also be something they do. So this person could be some sort of like teacher in their own life, or like a therapist, or like a life coach. Because I just have a lot of energy of like, they want you to learn more. Especially learn more about yourself. Like, this person is so into you, they just want you to know more about who you are. Like, they want you to be happy. Like, this relationship sort of feels very centered around you, around making you a better person. And I feel like you're gonna be so nervous at the beginning with this person because they're just gonna feel so experienced. Like, they could be a bit older, right? Because also the Hermit's like an older man. And he could be a bit older than you. You might be younger. And they're gonna feel like they know so much. like they know so much, and you're just kind of in their forest, like confused and lost. But they're gonna teach you. And this relationship, like I said, it's a rebirth. It's a new beginning. It's just everything you thought you knew about you, about your life, about what you want. It's just gonna get wiped out. And again, that can be scary, but it's always for the better. And again, this relationship is so centered around like teaching you new things in the best way possible. Like, this is gonna be very fun. It's gonna be a very fun relationship. It's gonna be a very spiritual relationship. This is someone who's really gonna be focused on you. Like, they want you to feel comfortable, but they also want you to leave your comfort zone. Because one thing is being comfortable, and the other is just being constantly in your comfort zone because you're afraid to, spread out, go out. And they wanna help you. This person wants to help you be more. They want to help you explore more. There's just so much opportunity for you here. And this person, your next lover, partner, is really going to help you in growing. And this relationship's just going to be amazing overall if you allow it to be. And we have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. I'll put that there. And we have Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Learning how to be human. They're going to be teaching you a lot. I feel like you're someone who's a little bit more introverted. You might be younger. You might be, more innocent. I don't know if that's the word, but you're not so experienced. Like, maybe you've never traveled. Maybe you've never left like your hometown or your home city or even your country, but you haven't left. And this person is going to be kind of like an alien to you. Like, what? Like, who are you? How are you here? They're going to teach you so much. And this relationship in general, like the energies of this relationship and what it's meant to be is just so much of learning and making you feel better, right? Because we have deep cellular healing. You're going to be healing inside and out. And I know you feel like this relationship could, mess up your flow or change up the things that you don't want to change because maybe you're afraid of change or you don't like losing control. This is something that's going to heal you a lot. And it's going to make you face a lot of your flaws. Face a lot of the things about you that you might not like or that you're hiding from yourself. But all in all, in the end, it's here to help you be a better person, to help you explore more, to help you figure out who you are in your essence. Because you might be lost. And even though you think you've got it packed, No. No. I feel like you, with your introspectiveness and all this, you've only reached the tip of the iceberg, and there's so much below the water that is yet to be figured out. In this relationship, this person, they are here to help you learn. This relationship is so much more than romance and sexuality and all of that. This is a healing experience, a learning experience, just so much discovery and learning. I keep getting learning. You guys are going to be learning a lot. And this is divinely sent, okay? This relationship is sent by the universe. It's meant to be on your path. Don't be afraid of it. Don't run from it. Because it's beautiful. It is, with the star. I feel like it's everything you've ever wanted, but you didn't know you wanted it. All right, group number 1. Whew, I feel like I talked a lot there. I hope you enjoyed your reading. That is all I see. So be ready for when this comes in. Don't be afraid of it. You're going to learn a lot, and I think that's all I have for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know down in the comment box if this resonated. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will be doing hopefully a what your lover's personality is like in the next video, so you guys can check that out, you know, as soon as I post that. And yeah, remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye! All right, pile number 2, if you chose the fluorite point, crystal point, this is your reading. So we're going to start with tarot. I have a few cards here to get through. So we have the Magician. It's probably one of my favorite cards. The World. I'll put that there. The 5 of Swords. Oh, you got more cards. The 2 of Cups. Woo! Yay! That's exciting. The King of Wands. And Strength. Okay, let me just move this so I can make sure it's all in the frame. Okay, wonderful. All right, this relationship is something you're manifesting straight off the bat. That's what I heard. You are manifesting this relationship. You might be meditating for it. You might be journaling for it. Who knows, maybe you're doing some magic for it, but I feel like this is something you've been manifesting, and you're manifesting a commitment, okay? You want a commitment. You don't want a fling, or at least this relationship is not just going to be a fling, it's going to be a commitment. This person that's coming in, I feel like this is both you and them, but this is them, okay? It doesn't matter whether you're a female or a male. I usually see the kings and queens as the people of the group. And so this is here your King of Wands. So again, this could be a female, this could be a male, whatever gender or sexuality you are, it doesn't matter, this is for everyone. So this is someone with a lot of passion. This is someone with a lot of passion, and this relationship is going to be crazy passionate, okay? We have the 5 of Swords. So things I'm feeling with the 5 of Swords, first of all, is this person could be someone maybe your family's not super okay with, or, you know, there might be some disagreement about this relationship, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing like your family might not fully approve of this person, but I think that's like not gonna matter to you guys, because it's like here's like this disagreement and this fighting, but then here you guys are happily, you know, exchanging cups. It's like we're in love and nothing can stop that. Oh god, I feel like this is very like Notebook energy. If you guys haven't seen the movie, The Notebook, this is what I'm getting. Like this is gonna be extremely passionate, and you guys are gonna meet, and immediately it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I know you. You're someone I know. This 5 of Swords could also represent like the energy is gonna be so strong that you guys might have like little petty disagreements every now and then. And one of you is going to feel like you're winning, like, oh yeah, I won that argument, but then you're going to kind of feel like crap afterwards, because you're going to be like, dang, now they're mad at me. This is really intense though, okay? You guys are, this is like falling in love, and falling in love real hard and real fast. Like there is a commitment here. This person is going to be committed to you. This is a very committed relationship, okay? And I feel like it is going to be a commitment, and it's going to last a long time, if not until you get married, because I see the world, and the world is like the finale of the major arcana. It's the culmination of something. I feel like you've really been manifesting a relationship that's here to stay, one with someone who's loyal. This is someone who's loyal, but this is also someone who's really fun. Okay, like they know what they want and they're gonna go after it. Like they're a dreamer in a good way. Like they're stable and they're fun. I have really fun energy. And with this strength card, overall, I think both you and this person are strong, but the relationship tripping over my words, I'm excited. And the relationship as a whole is gonna make you a lot stronger. You guys are gonna have to maybe face some difficulties together, is what I'm seeing. As a couple, you're gonna have to make like some decisions, and it's really gonna show you what it means to be in a committed relationship with someone. This is gonna be someone who cares for you. They care a lot for you. Like, they're gonna wanna give you everything that they have. Like, if they can take care of you, they want to. I don't know how you would feel about that, because I kind of feel like you're very independent and like you like doing things for yourself, but this person's gonna want to like help you along the way. Like, you don't need to do it alone. They're not gonna make you do it alone. And wow, I get a lot of like intense energy from them. They could be a fire sign. I mean, that would make sense. But they're just someone who, they want a lot out of life. Like, they want a lot. They want, money. They want love. They want to travel. They want excitement. They want passion. Like, this isn't someone who's just going to want to stay at home 24/7. No, like, they want to explore. They're kind of like the type of people who want to go like skydiving. And that might scare you, but it's what they want to do. Like, they want to take risks, and they want to go on adventures, and they want to be daring, and they want to do it with you. This is going to be a very love-filled relationship. Committed, okay? Very committed. It's going to be a loyal thing, and you guys are going to be equals, okay? Because we have the Magician and the King of Wands. I see this as you, and this as them. And both have power. The king has a title, but the magician holds all the knowledge. Like, they know they can make their life whatever they want. So I feel like you know that you can have anything, and they feel like they can have anything. So together, you guys can like take on the world. You guys might come together, maybe form like a business as well. Like, some sort of successful business might come out of this relationship. All right, let me see what else we have here, because we have other cards. We have, it's up to you. And we have choose a new direction. Okay, well, yeah, it's up to you. I like that. I just put that under the Magician. You, I have a feeling, are going to hold all the cards. You're gonna hold all the cards in this relationship. Like, they're gonna kind of come to you for advice and for information. But it's up to you also. If you're manifesting this right now, you can manifest what you want. Okay? Manifest what you want. So there might be things that you don't want in this relationship. Maybe there's the whole petty argument part. Maybe you want to try and avoid that. Well, remember, when you manifest, you can manifest what you want. So it is up to you to have the relationship that you want. Also, if you've been in a past relationship that hasn't been what you want, you might feel like, oh, I don't want that to happen again. It doesn't have to. Remember, you are the Magician. You hold all the cards. So this relationship can be what you want it to be. And we have choose a new direction. So this person might be very different than what you're used to. Sorry, checking that again. Okay. This person might be very different than what you're used to. You might be afraid of that. So that could be where that Five of Swords comes in, that this person's just not like like what your family's used to, what you're used to, what your friends are used to. So maybe you're like super tall and they're a bit shorter, or maybe they're a different religion or from a different background, or they have a different view of life. And so you're gonna feel like people are gonna be telling you like, no, don't go with them. Like there's gonna be people who are going to be having an opinion on your relationship. They're gonna be like, no, you know, maybe you should try looking for someone else. But I have a feeling that you really like this person and this person really likes you, and you guys are gonna, you know, go through all these obstacles together, but you're gonna keep pushing through because this is who you want. This is who you've manifested. Okay, this is who you manifested. This is your choice. So let's see what we have. Oh, my nail polish. I definitely did not let it dry. So we have let go of control issues. Okay, I see. Let your friends help you. And very soon. So this is a relationship that's probably coming very soon. So it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Oh, okay. So you might not be really sure about what you want. That's why it's up to you, and the letting go of control issues. You might not be sure of what you want, and so you're like, well, he needs to be this, or she needs to be that, or the relationship needs to be exactly like this. Okay. Yes, it is up to you, but you need to sort of open it up a little bit. Okay? Try to not be so specific. Like if you're someone who, when you're manifesting, you're like, they need to be 6'3", or they need to be 5'2", with like blue eyes and black hair, and they need to be from this country or from this sort of family. First of all, it's gonna be a lot harder for that to come to you. I mean, it can, but it doesn't mean it's gonna be what's right for you. So I'm feeling you might need to open up your options a little bit. And maybe make it a little bit more general. Something like, okay, this is someone who is attractive and who is going to be good for me and who wants to go on adventures with me and is overall someone who I'm going to be able to work with. Okay? Because I feel like you really want to control this because you might have had a bad relationship in the past where you felt like you maybe attracted the wrong person into your life, or, you know, you always kind of want to know what's going to happen. You want to be in control. This relationship feels like it's not really going to be completely like that, because I feel like with the World card, and this is also someone who, you know, also has some power, it's not always going to be under your control, and that might cause you some issues in it, because you might have some control issues where you want things to happen or when you don't want things to happen. And again, this is someone, this King of Wands, this is someone who doesn't like to be controlled necessarily, because they're very free-souled. Okay, they really just love to roam, and they're going to be loyal to you. So if you're afraid of them not being loyal, they are going to be loyal to you, so you don't have to worry about that. But you just might want to let go a little bit of how you want this relationship to be, and let go of control when this person comes. Just sort of loosen up and let things unfold more naturally. We have let your friends help you. This doesn't say let your friends decide for you, okay? So you might get confused at moments, or you might be a little bit scared, or you'll not be completely sure, and you want to ask for help, and that is fine. Accept support from your friends, because again, maybe your family is going to be someone who's not going to be super fond of this relationship, but maybe your friends don't care, and you want to know your advice from someone who cares about you and who has open opinions. So talk to your friends. Talk to people in your life who care about your happiness, who care about you and your well-being. Not someone who cares about your image or their image, someone who cares about you and how your life is going to be. And then listen to that. Listen to their advice. Listen to their support. It doesn't mean you have to take in everything and do everything they say, but listen, because these people are going to be people who are there to help you through this relationship. Because this is a relationship I think you're going to learn a lot from, and learn a lot how to control yourself. Because you have control issues, and I think like those control issues might be more outwards going. And you might not have like intense control issues, but you you know, you like to have control. You like to know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. But I feel like you yourself are going to learn through this relationship how to control the control issues. You know, how to sort of put them away for the night and just let go and have fun. And I think that's what a lot of this relationship is going to be about. We have a win-win outcome is forecast, so this is probably going to end up really well, okay? This is a relationship that is going to be balanced. Like I said, it's going to be committed. It's going to be an equality thing. Both of you are going to get what you want. Both of you are going to get what you want from the relationship and from the other person. You might want them to, I don't know, take your advice more often, or maybe this is someone who wants to go out all the time and you're someone who wants to stay in most of the time, so you guys come to like an equality thing. So, you know, half of the nights we'll stay in and half of the nights we'll go out. But I think this is going to be a relationship where your opinion is going to matter and so is their opinion. It's a very equal, like a very equal, co-balanced thing, co-creators. Both of you are going to come together and make something where both of you are going to be in equal power. Because this isn't just about you and this isn't just about them. This is about both of you. Both of you want to get what you want out of this relationship. I really feel that. And we have rest and rejuvenation. Remember to give yourself alone time, okay? Relationships a lot of the time can take up all of our time. And with manifesting it to come in, and with maybe family issues coming in the way, and with this person that you're going to have to learn how to be equal with, and with controlling your control issues, and with all of these things happening, you need to remember to take time to breathe. Because with your group, I sort of feel like out of breath and like I've just been running a mile. And I think you need to slow down. I need to slow down. Slow down, take a breath, and allow it to happen, okay? Let it go to the universe. Say, this is what I want, and let go. I feel like if you've been manifesting and it hasn't been coming in and it's been a while, it's because you're still so attached to it. Let it go. The law of detachment? No, the art of allowing. Something like that. You just need to let it happen. Don't be so, don't put a timer on it. Don't mark it in your calendar. Like November 26th is when they're going to come in. Watch them come in on November 26th. Well, so it's very soon. So I think the moment you let go, the moment you say, okay, this is coming into my life. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful for it. I let it go. It's going to come in fast. All right. Let's see what else we have here. We have the stag, pride and leadership, and the bard with music, poetry, myth, history, and the enchantment of storytelling. I feel like this is like your energy and their energy. Because you have the stag, pride and leadership. Like this person, this stag here, this animal, well, I say person because I refer to you, but this is someone, they know what they want, they're confident in themselves, they, you know, they take control, they're on top of the mountain, they're the ones who are calling the shots, they're singing their song, and then we have the bard comes in. This person's just having fun, they're making music, they're telling stories, but they know a lot. Bards know a lot, okay? They're usually the sort of person who knows the most, and people come to them for answers, but they also think like they're kind of like, oh yeah, they're so free. And so I think with this person, this might be that choose a new direction, because this person might be different than what you go to usually. Maybe you're more into people who are like more set in their life, like maybe into like lawyers or doctors or, you know, older men. And this could be someone who's younger, maybe younger than you. They're more free-spirited. They're more just like having fun, okay? And even though there is going to be commitment and this person is going to be committed to you, they're not like the type of people you usually go to for a commitment. And maybe you're going to kind of feel like they're too free-souled for you, too free-spirited, but it's just going to be so much fun. I feel like this relationship is just going to be like so much fun. Like you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna enjoy it a lot. But I feel like, again, you might feel a little bit unsure when it happens. Like, you're gonna be so called to them, but then at the same time, you're gonna be like, whoa, like, you're very different than what I'm used to. But that's a good thing. Change is a good thing. And I feel like you might be looking for this. You might be looking for someone a little bit less serious, someone a little bit who doesn't fit the check mark boxes, you know? Just a little bit outside of the box. They're just gonna be fun. They're gonna be fun. Okay, we have 3 cards here. We have Activated Earth, Power Places, Ley Lines, Trust Where You're Led. Okay, we'll get into that in a second. We have Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe, and Lifting the Veil, Questioning Everything, Anything Unaligned Must Go. Can we talk about this one for a second? Micromanaging the universe. Don't micromanage the universe. Okay? Tell the universe, hey, this is what I want, and let it go. Don't give the universe a timeline. Don't give the universe your calendar and be like, here, look at it. You see that little red circle? That's when my lover needs to come in. Don't do that. The universe knows, okay? The divine knows. They have a plan for you. When this person comes in, it will be the right time. In fact, it will be so right that you're gonna have to listen to your intuition, because you're gonna, one day, and this is probably how it's gonna happen, one day you're gonna have the need to go somewhere, okay? You're just gonna like wake up, or out of nowhere, you're just gonna hear like a little voice that says, I don't know, go to the library, or go to the beach, or go to this forest, or go to this trail, or go to this store. And you're gonna be like, why? Why do I feel such a need to go there? Like, why do I need to go to the post office right now? But that's why, because you're gonna meet this person in a serendipitous moment. And you might forget about this. You might forget about like this whole thing, because it's gonna be kind of unexpected. And I think when you meet them, you're gonna be like, whoa, you're him? You're gonna know though. You're gonna know it's this person, but it's gonna be very like intuitive and serendipitous, and you just have to listen to the universe, because the universe really wants to take you here, but they need you to just sort of let them do what they need to do. And we have Lifting the Veil, okay? Questioning everything. This person isn't like what you're used to. They're gonna make you question everything. This relationship is gonna make you question everything you knew. This is like pile number 1 had this a little bit more intensely, but it was questioning everything. I feel like you've been letting a lot of things happen in your life that you haven't fully agreed with. It's not what you want, but this person, this relationship, all of this is it's just gonna make you realize so much about the things you haven't realized. Like I said, you guys might start a business together, something you might have never thought to do, or maybe something that you've had a passion for, but you haven't pursued it, and they're gonna be like, let's just do it, you know? Like, why not? Let's just do it together. This is someone you can trust, okay? Group number 2, this is someone you can trust. They might be very different than what you're used to. But just let go, let yourself be. Stop trying to control the universe. You know, do your manifestations, do your journaling, and then let it go for the day. Feel grateful and move on. All right, group number 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. That is all I have for you. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and the next video I'll be doing is what your lovers look like. And also their personality, sorry. So if you're into that, keep an eye out for it. That'll probably be up sometime next week. And yeah, so leave a comment down below if this resonated, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye. All right, group number 3 with the Jade Angel. I love this crystal. We'll leave that there. We're gonna start off with your tarot cards. All right, we have the Page of Cups. Sorry if you guys hear any noise in the background. We have the 7 of Swords. The Empress, wow. Ooh, a good energy here. We have the 9 of Swords. And we have the Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. I know I asked what your relationship is going to be like, but I have a feeling you guys are going to have two people coming in. I feel like you have your page here and you have your knight, and they're going to try and steal your heart, and you're not going to be sure of who to choose. These people might already be in your life. You might be watching this to figure out who to choose. Your next relationship, it's gonna be like exciting, but I just have a feeling of two. So unless you're polyamorous, which is totally fine if you are, I feel like your relationship might be interrupted by another person who wants you. This person could be a past person, right? Because they're in the part of the back. This Page of Cups, someone who's younger, someone who's creative, and then you have like the Knight of Wands. This could be someone who's older and more driven. This could be someone more like artistic and they want to paint and they want to do music, and this person's like, no, I want to be rich and I want to travel the world. And you're kind of in the middle and you're like, you know, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. It just really feels like there's two people here. So your next relationship, it's gonna be interesting, and I have a feeling either you're gonna be leaving behind this person. You might currently be in a relationship. That could also be it. You might be currently in a relationship with this person right here, this Page of Cups, and then you're trying to look more into the future where you have the Knight of Wands. But it feels like something's going to be causing you some sort of stress and anxiety, and I feel like it has to do with the people, your significant other, because it's not like this person, your significant other, or the relationship itself is causing you anxiety, but it feels like between these two, there's like issues happening here. You know what, let me pull. I'm going to bring specific cards out here just to see what more I can get. So we have these. We have keep an open mind, separation, and free yourself. Oh, wow. Okay, are you guys currently in a relationship? I feel like you guys might be in a relationship that you're not happy right now, or you might have been in a pretty bad relationship in the past. I feel like you guys have been in like a really unhealthy or maybe unstable relationship in the past. This person could have betrayed you. Okay, this Page of Cups here, because I don't feel good energy towards this person. This person like excites me. Like I have a feeling of like the future here with this person, but this one kind of makes me uncomfortable. Okay, so I feel like maybe in the past, or you're currently in a relationship with someone who's not good for you. Okay, because it says free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And then we have separation. So you guys here are either in a relationship that will end soon, or have been in a relationship that still has control over you. A relationship that's still causing you anxiety, because I feel like your next relationship is this Knight of Wands. Someone who's going to come in with passion and they want to offer you the world, but you're so stuck on like the past. You're so stuck on this person. You're so stuck on the betrayal they did. They might have cheated on you. They might have stolen something from you. Just betrayed you in a way that's not good, and it might have caused you problems. But this is someone, this person, this Page of Cups. So if you want to know who this is probably someone who's younger, a little bit more immature, probably into something more like artistic, where they said they want to be like a musician, a painter, because this is water energy, okay? And water signs are very emotional and they're very creative. I'm a water sign, and so I would know. But this is someone who offered you, I think, a lot of empty promises. They said, you know, I'll give you this and we'll do this together, and it just didn't work. It wasn't what you thought it would be, And this situation here has so much control over you that I feel like even though you're watching this video, you just still can't see past into a new relationship. Remember, take what resonates, because this group feels very specific for someone. So if this doesn't resonate with you, go and pick another pile. But yeah, that's really what I'm getting. Like, there has been a situation here, someone who has not treated you very well, but there is something good on the horizon. Because I think, you know, you're like a good partner. Like, you have so much potential to be someone's like love of their life. So if you've forgotten that, no, you are worthy of love, okay? You are worthy of love. You can have it all. You are the Empress, okay? You are the Empress. Whether you are a man or a woman, you are the Empress. You have good energy. I feel like you want to be in a commitment. You want to be with someone who isn't going to offer you empty promises, someone who knows what they want with their life. And I think once you heal from this past, once you heal from this situation, we have something on the horizon, okay? And this person might differ from your usual type and expectations. And I feel like in a good way, okay? Because you might not have been attracting the best people in your past. You might not have been attracting the best people in your past, but here comes this person who's driven, who knows where they're going, who will go through hell just to get what they want. And you're going to be what they want at one point, okay? But with the Nine of Swords, you really need to cut this person, this situation out of your life. If they call you, don't answer. If they knock on your door, don't open the door. If they're still on your mind, lock that part away. Do some counseling, do some journaling, but get rid of them. Mentally, cut them out. Physically, cut them out. Because this relationship is not going to do you no good, okay? And you want to go through it. You want to process it, heal, and then open yourself up. Keep an open mind. Open yourself up to new love. Because it will come. It will come when you're ready for it. Let's see what else we have here with your group. No. Ha! You're going to go right there. And we have remain positive. Oh my God, yes. Group number 3. Remain positive, because you will find love. Okay, you will find love. There is someone good who's going to come for you. But the no? Say no to this person. Oh my God, I feel like cursing this person out. Like, it's not just shut the door on them, it's scream no out the window. Like, get away. You're not part of my life anymore. Do not let them back in. Don't let this thing, this situation, this person back in your life. Say, no, I'm good. Thank you. Bye-bye. But remain positive. Don't let this keep you up at night, all night long. Cut them out. Cut them out. Heal. Allow this to come in. Remain positive. Don't lose hope, okay? Don't lose hope, group number 3. I want to hug you. I want to hug you so bad. Okay, we have nothing will come of this situation. This situation, it just feels like it's like half of the group and half of the group. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to make sure the cards are in the frame. Yep. Okay, nothing will come of this situation. No. If you still have a feeling, if you're still holding out hope that they're going to get their life together, that they're going to fix themselves, that they're going to come and save you, nope. This situation, done and over. Close the door. The reason why this situation, this future relationship isn't coming in faster, and why I'm not getting as much information on it, is because you're still stuck in the past. You're still stuck on this relationship, on this person, on this situation. Okay? Like, this is taking up too much of your mind that you're not even allowing, like, me to see what news coming in. Because I feel like a lot of you're watching this video, but you don't have a lot of hope that something new is coming in. But it will. It will when you tell yourself you're ready for it. Angel of Balance. I think right now, what you need in your life is stability. You need to wake up in the morning, have a routine, go through your day, whatever you do, if you work, if you study, and then at night, have another routine. Have some balance in your life right now. Because I feel like this person, this situation was just all over the map. You were here, you were there, you were up, you were down. It was like, woo, it was a roller coaster, and not in a fun way. But you're asking for something more stable, someone who knows what they want. So to receive something, we must give something. So if you want balance in your life, if you want someone who's going to help you bring balance and someone who is balanced, you must be balanced yourself. Be who you want to attract, okay? Try and find balance in your life. Try and find a way to find stability in your days. And just cut this person out, okay? Say bye. I just kind of want to like take them off my spread. I don't like them, whoever they are. Do not like them. All right, we have fear. Makes sense. We have the Raven, magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. You're afraid. That's that fear. Maybe the idea of a new relationship keeps you up at night. But you're afraid. Maybe this person makes you afraid. But you're afraid, or you're experiencing some sort of fear. Fear is taking control of your life. And I think you need to process this. Like, cut them out, but process it. Don't just jump into something new, because it won't be what needs to come in. Have a moment of introspection in your life. When this relationship comes, it's going to be really good. It's going to be what you want. It's going to be stable. It's going to be someone who knows what they want. Someone who knows where they're going. Okay? And you're going to meet them unexpectedly. This could be someone who practices magic, who does witchcraft or something like this. But I have a feeling this is also how you guys are going to meet with a synchronistic event, where you're going to maybe feel called to go somewhere, or you're going to run into someone from your past and you're going to be like, oh, what a coincidence, we're here at the same time. Not this person. This person out. This is like your future here, okay? Like these cards here, like your future relationship. This next relationship that's coming in is going to be one that's going to offer you balance. It's going to offer you stability. You're going to feel safe. Okay? You're going to feel very safe in the relationship. But I think before you even think about the next relationship, you really need to address the situation. And you need to deal with your fears. You need to do some shadow work, okay? I recommend you doing some shadow work. Just research online what shadow work is and some journals to do, some prompts. But I think you really need to address the situation that's going on here before you can even move into thinking of another relationship. And we have your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. And forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Okay. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. If you're afraid of attracting another wrong person into your life, afraid of this wrong relationship that happened, manifest a good one. Okay? When you are ready, when you feel like you're ready to start channeling new love into your life, remember that you have the control to manifest someone you want. Okay? One of the best ways you can manifest a new person is to make space in your life for them. So if your days right now are constantly filled because you're trying to distract yourself, or you're trying to just do things not to think about this person or just to move on, it's going to be a lot harder for this person to come through. So when you start to find balance in your own life and stability, and you start to make space, it's going to make it a lot easier for this new person to come in, someone with good intentions, okay? And we have forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. You do not need to be like your mom or your dad who had bad luck in life, or you don't have to follow those ancestral patterns of heartbreak or cheating. You might look around in your family or your friends and you just see a lot of broken relationships, a lot of betrayal in relationships, a lot of that. You don't need to be like them. You don't need to follow that path. You're not cursed. You're not doomed, okay? You have the ability to create what you want. You do not need to be like everyone else. Just because their relationships didn't work doesn't mean your future one can't. Or just because your past relationship didn't work doesn't mean your future one can't. Because you have the ability to make it work. You have the ability to make this happen. And I think when you do, when you find that stability, when you create this balance and this space in your life and you push the situation out, this new thing that's going to come in is going to be completely different than this. Someone who's going to take care of you, someone who's going to understand you, who wants to help you, who's balanced, who, again, knows what they want. All right? Group number 3, I hope you enjoyed this. If this resonated, leave a comment down below. If it didn't, you can feel free to go back to another pile or just to search this up. There's a lot of amazing readers on YouTube. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below, and the next video I'll be doing is most likely what your lover's personality and what they look like. That'll be coming out sometime next week, so keep an eye out for that. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye! All right, group number 4, if you chose the rose quartz crystal, this is for you. So let's get started with your tarot. I'm sorry if I sound a little out of breath. The other groups have gotten me. Whew. Also, with your group, your cards went flying everywhere. Like when I was shuffling each, type of card, there was at least one that just had to fly. So let's see how yours goes. So we have the 3 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. I do not read reversals. So if there's any blocked energies in your life, that just fixed it. Okay, so we have 2 3s. So 3 might be an important number for you. Okay. Well, first of all, your next relationship is coming in fast, okay? Because the 8 of Wands for me at the end, I'm hearing it's coming in fast. You are currently addressing some stuff in your life. You might have been through something intense in the past. You might have been through something in the past where you felt like you were carrying the whole situation with the 10 of Wands here. This new relationship that's coming in, I have a feeling you're gonna take more time in it to focus on yourself. It's gonna be something new. It's gonna be something exciting. Okay, this person might be from another country, they might be foreign to you. So they might have an accent or very different facial features than what you're used to. But I have a feeling in this relationship, you're sort of gonna take the role of sort of more spiritual. You're not gonna let so many outside things affect your relationship like maybe you did a past one. Here you really want to listen to your intuition. This is going to be a spiritual relationship. This is going to be a relationship where you're going to learn a lot about yourself and your passions, but it's also going to be a relationship that you need to work on. I think you guys are going to have your moments where it's going to feel like a little bit of a burden. I don't want to say a burden because that sort of gives this whole negative vibe, and it isn't. I just feel like you're going to have to take breaths from the relationship. So like this could be something a little bit intense, a little bit where you guys are going to get really consumed in each other, and you're going to want to have like your alone time. You're going to want to find those moments of introspection with yourself. But I think this is going to be a really interesting relationship in the sense of working to create something beautiful. Because I feel commitment here, especially with the High Priestess and the 3 of Pentacles. It just feels like you guys are working together to create something amazing. And you're going to need to sort out a few problems. So both of you might come with a little bit of baggage into the relationship, I feel. Okay? They might have some sort of baggage from their family or from a past relationship that they're going to need to address, or you're going to need to address. But overall, I think this relationship is going to be a lot about exploring new things. So this person might be different, like I said, than what you're used to, or, you know, a new passion, a new job. I'm going to pull these out so we can get some more information. So we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have wedding. Okay. And we have new love. So it is going to be good, you guys. Don't worry. I feel like okay, this makes more sense now. With the Ten of Wands, maybe you weren't expecting such a commitment. Maybe you wanted something more light, something more, you know, fun, something more easy to handle. But if this person is your soulmate, which we have here, a card saying, yes, this is your soulmate, you are going to need to work with them to create a relationship that is stable, a relationship that will last. And I feel like I said, it's so intense, the energy between you two, that at some points you might feel like you're getting consumed in the relationship, and you don't want that to happen. But this is something that's very committed, and that's gonna last a while, okay? If it isn't a wedding, because maybe you're someone who's not interested in marrying, but that might change, especially with the High Priestess here. This next relationship that's coming in is a commitment, okay? And we have new love. You know what? I said I was going to come in quickly, but I have a feeling it might take a while, just a little bit, because I have a feeling you're still sorting out some of your own things here. Okay, I have a feeling you're still sorting out some personal stuff. But it is coming. Okay, this new love. I think this next relationship is going to be really good, and the universe needs time to put it together in a good way. I don't know why I have this feeling that, like, you might know this person already. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but it could be someone you've dealt with in the past. Okay, or maybe in a past life, but this is someone I feel like you've met, and we do have new love, so it could be someone new, but I have a feeling that a lot of you might already know this person. You might have met them already. You might already be liking them. But I feel like you and them still have some stuff to sort out before this relationship actually gets put into work. We have be assertive and big happy changes. So this is going to be a good relationship. Like I said, it's going to bring out a lot of your talent, a lot of your skill. I have a feeling you're going to be kind of like the alpha in the relationship. Like you're going to take control a little bit, because in the spread, I see you. I don't really see them as much. Like I said, whether you're a male or a female, this is your card here. This is representative of who you are. I feel like you're going to have a little bit more control in the relationship, and I have a feeling that's something, that's something that you want. You want to have more control. You want to be more in the place of saying, okay, this is what's going to happen. This is how we're going to be. And I think that's also what might cause that burden, because you're going to feel like you're taking the lead often, and that, like, they're not doing enough. So you kind of have to communicate that with them. I think that's going to be very important with your group, is communication. You want to make sure that you're telling them what you want, because this is someone who I have a feeling they're not really going to know unless you tell them, okay? They could also be younger, a little bit younger, still figuring out what they want in life, where you're a little bit more set. You follow more your intuition, and they're more, technical. So that could also be sort of a career thing here. So you might read tarot, okay? You might do some sort of witchcraft, or you're more into emotions and feelings, so you could be like a therapist. they're going to be a bit more technical, more into science or more into engineering. Okay, they could be an architect or an interior designer. That's what I'm hearing. But I feel like you guys are from like two walks of life. You're from one side and they're from another. They could be used to one specific thing more than you are. So I feel like you're more open-minded than they are, which is very interesting. Let me see what else we have here. We have, ooh, what did I say? Communication is key. Yep. You need to communicate with this person. You need to make sure that they understand what it is that you want from the relationship. This isn't just you, okay? This relationship isn't just about what you need to do, but they need to put in work too. And sometimes it might feel like you're carrying the relationship, but you don't need to, okay? You just need to tell this person, don't take on all of the responsibility because you feel like you're going to control it better. Tell them what you want, tell them what you need. If you want commitment, tell them from the beginning, okay? Because I feel like they're going to be a little bit more aloof. Okay, not in a bad way, but they sort of have their own idea of what they want for their life, and you do too. And so there needs to be a commitment between you two, and there needs to be communication so you both understand what you want from the relationship. Let's see what else we have here. We have contract. Okay. Well, what marriages are a contract. So this could lead to a marriage. This could lead to getting married. Also, something interesting I just got in my head, maybe when you guys, are in your relationship and you really get to know each other, you might want to create some sort of contract as like a joke, but kind of not really. Something where it's like, this is what I want, this is what you want, this is our commitment, sign here, So that way both of you are agreeing to specific things in your relationship. Because I feel like that's maybe what both of you need. Because since you have your life and they have their life, because you're both really independent, you kind of need to come together to have an agreement. And maybe that's why the wedding is important, because some people, they can just be together and they don't need to get married because they know they love each other. And obviously you guys are going to love each other, but I have a feeling you guys need that paper to tie yourselves together, to have a commitment, because you guys maybe, he goes a little bit to his ooh, girl, I'm tripping over my words. He goes a lot over to his life and you go a lot over to your life, and sometimes it's maybe like a week goes by and you guys haven't talked, and like maybe you forgot you're in a relationship, and it's not like a bad thing. It's not like, oh, I don't want to be with him. It's just you guys allow yourselves to be so much yourselves that you forget that you're also a couple. And I think that's kind of cool, but I think you're gonna need to come together, have a commitment, maybe sign an agreement that says, yeah, we're together, woo, But this is someone who's going to let you be. And this is someone who you're going to let them be. Let's see what else we have. We have, just pull them all together, actually. We have the water fairy, feelings and emotions. And we have focus. We'll save those. Feelings and emotions. You guys are a little bit more emotional than them. I don't know why. I just have this feeling that they're a little bit cut off, and you're gonna need to help them with that, okay? Because I think both of you get so laser focused on what you want that you guys kind of forget that you're in a relationship. It's kind of funny and I'm getting very like happy and like, you guys are not gonna care, okay? I feel like you guys aren't gonna care because you're gonna be so happy in your own thing. It's like, you guys maybe want to be in a relationship, but you kind of want to be in a relationship that isn't so bothersome, that isn't a burden, because maybe you've both dealt with like a burdensome relationship, and you just kind of want to still focus on your own self, on your own life, on your own job, but they're still there, they're there to help you, encourage you, and motivate you. but you're going to have to get this person to open up a little bit, because I feel like they're not going to communicate their feelings as much, and that's when that communication is key comes in, because there might be a little bit of a lack of communication in the relationship, and that needs to happen, because sometimes you might feel like you're not being heard, or that they're a little bit maybe too in their own world to even acknowledge you. So there needs to be a communication. Both of you, I feel like, are very hard workers. Like, I feel like this is like a person who feels like they're gonna discover how the universe was created, or they're gonna create like this new revolutionary thing. Okay, I just heard like Nikola Tesla, like I don't know why, but I heard that. This is like an inventor. They want to create. They're very laser focused on what they want. Okay? If you guys have ever heard the story of Stephen Hawking, like that's what I'm getting. Like, here's Jane, who she wants to, like, you know, learn poetry and, you know, get her PhD in that. But she loves Stephen, but Stephen's so much in his own world and, you know, figuring out how the universe works, that at the end they end up splitting. But I feel like you guys aren't going to end up splitting. You guys are going to end up coming together as a way of saying, yep, this is a commitment. We're here. We're together. You guys might get married pretty quickly, actually. Because I feel like you guys aren't going to see a wedding as such an intense thing. Like, some people see a wedding as so important that, you know, they wait forever to have one. Or some people see a wedding as not important, so they don't have one. But I feel like you guys are gonna kind of see a wedding as like not super important, but it's gonna be a way to help you guys, so you're just gonna tie the knot. But it's not gonna be like such a huge deal. It's a very strange dynamic going on here, but I think it's gonna work. That's kind of why I didn't get the message as soon as I did, because it's so like out of the ordinary, and I feel like that's what your relationship is gonna be, out of the ordinary in a good way. We have jump in, Andromedan. I don't know how to say that. Energy, adventure, say yes to change. So it does say big happy changes. So again, this might be very different than what you're used to. We have called, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So yeah, this is gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be so unlike anything you're used to. So unlike anything anyone's used to, really. But this is like saying go for it, you know? Go for it, because it's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be so good, and you guys are gonna have a lot of stories to tell. I'm getting this like image of you guys like sitting around a fire and just telling people like the stories of your life, and like, I don't know, just feels like you guys are gonna be like an epic power couple, and there just needs to be communication. I really feel like the important thing in this next relationship is gonna be communication, because you're both so driven and so independent that, you know, sometimes, like I said, you might forget that you're in this committed thing and you need to like rely on each other sometimes. Soul gifts and training. I feel like you are this high priestess. You are this intuitive. And this is someone, your next partner, or someone who's a little bit more closed off. Someone who, you know, isn't so spiritual. Like, maybe you're someone who believes in the law of attraction and you manifest a lot. And this is someone who wants to be very successful, but they don't follow that. And so you're going to be there like helping them, motivating them, like do this, you know, journal this and be grateful for this, and you'll, you know, be successful, or you'll be wealthy. You'll be prosperous. Like, this person's going to rely on you to help them a lot. Like, they're not going to be afraid to share their discoveries or their job stuff with you, because they see you as someone that, you know, you're independent, you know what you're doing, and they rely on you. And I think they can't access their emotions as easily, and so they come to you, and they know that you're going to understand them better than anyone. You're going to get them. Okay? Because they feel like not a lot of people in their life understand them, but you do. You get it. That's why I don't feel like this relationship is going to be extremely difficult at all. There's only the 10 of Wands, which maybe for you sometimes it can become a little bit difficult, but overall, you guys are going to figure out how to work it. And you're going to enjoy it because you're going to see this person as someone who counts on you. And they're going to see you as someone they can count on. There's a lot of equality here. And if they are your soulmate, this is someone who's meant to be with you. So a lot of the life lessons you've dealt with, a lot of the obstacles you've been through have been to bring you to this moment, to help you with this person. I think both of you are going to be very successful in your endeavors, okay? Like, both of you are going to be really successful. And this is going to be so exciting. This is such a strange reading, but I love it. And I think that's what you guys like. You guys like the unconventional. You want it different. I think people are going to look at your relationship and they're going to kind of be like, what? What happened there? But you guys aren't going to care. You guys love each other, and that's all that matters. All right, group number 4, that is all I see for your group. I hope you enjoyed. If this resonated, leave a comment down below and tell me how so. And if it didn't, feel free to go back and pick another pile or go to another YouTube reader who reads this. There's a lot of these videos on YouTube, and I'm sure you'll find someone who resonates with you. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye!